All right, y'all. Is anybody on yet? Let me see. Well, I'm not seeing where I'm even live. It says I'm live. Let me refresh this. There's 3 of you on. Joan's on. Good morning, good morning. All right, y'all. Y'all, there's Sue. Okay, all right. Just wait for a few more to come and hang out with us, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Are you guys enjoying? At least here in Pennsylvania, we are having beautiful weather. Beautiful weather. I actually thought I was going to stay home today. Hi, Deborah. You're over on YouTube, I think, this morning. I actually thought I was going to stay here and work a little bit this morning, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to go. My kids actually got me a gift certificate at a nail salon for Christmas, so I think I'm going to go get a pedicure so I can wear some sandals because my feet are awful looking. But anyway, 70 in Washington. Yes, it is currently, I don't know what it is currently, but it's supposed to be 70s here today too. So I think it's like in the 60s right now. But yeah, let me see if I can find out what it is. Come on. 68 here. Okay. I did have Nora out this morning and I was out on my deck. So yeah, it's beautiful. I'm actually itching to go get my flowers. I don't know if you guys know. New York is beautiful also. Yeah. I save money. I put money back for my flowers because I just love them. And my middle daughter, all my kids have, but my middle daughter has really inherited my love for flowers. She's the one that lives in Texas, and they are actually growing a cut flower farm. This is the first year she actually started some from seed, and you know, I don't know how well, it seems to be going well for her, but 44 at 7 a.m. Okay, but it's supposed to be 70. Yeah, I don't know that we, excuse me, I think we were supposed to be in the 40s too, some mornings, I'm not sure. But anyway, so she's growing a cut flower farm, building or whatever, a cut flower farm in Texas. And they just got bees. She just got a whole hive of bees and took training to have bees on her flower farm. So anyway, so yeah, okay, you know, a lot more of you are popping up. So let's go ahead and get started. I have a few housekeeping items to remind you about. First of all, free shipping is today and tomorrow. Free shipping on all orders over $75. Remember, I just want to throw this out there. Cardstock is increasing by a great deal. So now would be a great time to stock up on that cardstock before the prices increase. Also, if you are local and you do not have, yeah, you love flowers too. I was thinking maybe I could go get the hanging baskets for my porch. Because that way, if it got too cold, I can bring those in, all my pots in. I don't know. I think I'm getting a little anxious. But anyway, so if you're local and you do not have $75 worth of product to spend, you can go ahead and email me your order. If you want to place it with me. Now, remember, whenever you place an order with me, then you forfeit your customer rewards. So that's the only thing, because I forgot we are under the new rewards program. Okay, so free shipping today and tomorrow, $75 order or more. Okay, and then I'm going to show you my classes. My classes are Monday here in the studio at 10 and 6. So if you're local and you need a little stamp therapy, come and join me. So this is the stack, this month's stack. We are doing black and white with a pop of color using the Naturals Botanical bundle. So here is, and you get to make 3 of each of these. I am offering this to go as well. So if you place a qualifying order during the free shipping, you'll get your card kit. Now remember, when I do the to-go option, nothing will be stamped. So if you do not have this stamp set, that's fine. I usually design them that you could use whatever if you have another set. Or if you wanted to put this on your $75 order, this is the Natural Botanicals stamp set and the Natural Botanicals DSP. Okay. And they're online. They're online exclusives. So here we go. So pop of color, I used Shy Shamrock for this one. I used Berry Burst for this one. We used Petunia Pop and then Real Red. Okay, so that is stacked for April. In the studio at 10 and 6 on, and if you want to take advantage of that, I would take advantage of the free shipping and get your order in by tomorrow to qualify. If not, you have until next Tuesday, the 29th, to order to get your kit. And then this is my Just Cards class. This one is sort of like, we're gonna stamp, I'll show you. I kind of, because I had to change stuff around in my pricing, and I didn't want to increase the cost of my classes, so I decreased the projects. Normally we would have done 15 cards for stack, we're only doing 12. And normally you would get to do 2 of each of these, and you're only going to get to do 1, because that way I could keep my prices down and still makes a little bit of a profit. If I kept things the way they were before, losing the host rewards to offset the cost of doing business and the rising cost of cardstock, I would have been making like $1.70 per person. So it wouldn't even be worth my while to have a class. So anyway, so this is, so for Just Cards, because I decreased the amount of projects to half, so you're only going to get 1 of each instead of 2 of each. I'm actually going to like try to throw in some extra fun stuff, like so you'll stamp your sheet of white cardstock like this, and then I will cut everything out, and then you will make your cards. So here is, if you're coming in studio. If you're not, if you're doing it to go, I cannot stamp them for you per Stampin' Up rules. So, but you will get your little, just all your die cut and everything will be done for you. And we are using the Everyday Happiness suite, and that is an online exclusive as well. So here's one, and then I thought this was a fun fold idea. And then this one, and then this one. Okay, so that is the online class. I mean, in studio class. Okay. My Thankful Garden class, registration for that closes on the 26th on Saturday. So if you want in for this class, you need to register. I will post the link again. So you will get a half a pack of the DSP, you'll get the gems, and a Winged Stella for this one. And this one is an 8-card class. You will get the card kit with enough supplies for 2 of each, and but nothing will be stamped for you. So if you have a stamp set that you can easily use instead of this one, fine. Although I always give you the opportunity to add on the stamp set as well. So these are the projects. You will get the PDF and a video that's already up to watch. So here's this one, and we did this one, and then this fold, and then this. Okay, so you have till the 26th to take advantage of this one. And you'll have to sign up through the link. All right, and then next week, starting next week, I will be opening up registration for my Stamp with Connie's 30th Stampiversary mystery box. I did a mystery box before Christmas, and so that was so much fun putting together. I thought, you know what, I want to do another one, but I want to do it during my Stampiversary. So May is a special month for me. May, I will be celebrating a 40-year wedding anniversary and a 30-year Stampiversary. So I am picking, let me get rid of that call. I'm getting a call. There we go. Okay, so, yeah. So I picked some new things. There was a couple favorite new things, but I'm going to use them throughout. But I picked 2 of my new favorites in the box, and it is going to be double projects. So it'll be 8 projects in this box. I picked 2 sets that I'm going to be using, and you will get goodies. It's a mystery box. So I will tell you the stamp sets I'm using, but we'll reveal that later. But yes, next week, registration opens for my Stampiversary mystery box. Okay. And then also the week prior to catalog, and my In Color Club is open. If you want to be part of my In Color Club, that's where you get one in color each month for the next 5 months, and that's everything that comes in those in colors. That would be the pad, the re-inker, the cardstock, the DSP, the blends. So you have all your new ink colors, and the ink colors, all but cloud cover. We still, oh, okay. Well, you'll have to let me know if you're interested in anything. It shouldn't take long for them to get your new card though. Usually here it takes about maybe less than a week for get a new card. But anyway, so yeah. So that's what's happening here. I lost my train of thought. Oh, and then I have some special Stampy days put aside to kick off the new catalog and the In Color Club. Get one of everything. I'm not sure what they're doing about the cloud cover ink pad. I don't know if they worked that out or not, but if it's your month to get the cloud cover, your price will be adjusted per month. All you have to do is sign up. I will send that link again. I mean, just say that you're interested, and then I will be contacting everybody to confirm, and then on the 15th of every month, your invoice will go out for your In Color Club. All right, I think that that's enough rambling. I have some more projects done with the Thankful Garden and the Lovely Garden DSP, because that is what's in my monthly Escape class this month. So I wanted to show you a few more samples. I think I've used just about all the DSP from that bundle. So I have the Thankful Garden, and then this, the first couple ones, I used the Textured Note dies. Everything I'm going to show you is online. The Textured Note dies, I love these frames because they have this little design, and it's a different design around them. So I use the frames for the class. So I just wanted to show you that. So if you're not into this Textured Notes, which this is a great bundle. It's the one with, it has all the wood grain looking DSP. You have this stamp set, and then these frames for the dies. Actually, that was what my projects were last month for my Just Cards class. Here's the first one. All right, so we are starting out. I cut that the long way at 4 1/4 by 11. And then I have a piece of Garden Green. We're going to put that down next. And remember, tomorrow's Freebie Friday, so you can share your projects. And I'm getting a pile of projects over here. So the winner of that will be announced on the 1st as well, May 1st as well. And then I will put that bundle in the mail. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but I did cut out this rectangle with the Textured Notes die. So it's got a little design around it. And then I have these 2 pieces of DSP that we're going to layer on there. Okay, there we go. I'm going to add a little bit of ribbon. And I'm going to cut another little snippet of ribbon here, just to do this little faux bow. I'm going to slide this underneath and do a knot. Well, hopefully you guys are still with me. I'm going to see once, because nobody's commenting. My computer went to sleep over here. Let me refresh here. Okay, and then I'm going to I'm going to trim this up. All right, I have these little stitched ovals cut out, and we're going to stamp. Thank you, Sue. I was thinking I was by myself there for a minute. I thought I was over on TikTok. For my digital marketing business, I actually do lives on TikTok, and sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself over there. It's like, you can comment. They don't, though. They just kind of pop in and pop out. And anyway, it's a little tougher crowd. Tougher crowd over there. Okay, I'm going to pop this up here. Oh, I cut these out of the dies. And we're going to put these down. And pop this up right here. And then I'm going to bring in the sequins. Starburst sequins is what these are called. I'm going to do 3 right here at the bottom. There we go. So there's our first card. Alrighty, we're going to move right along, and I'll bring in the second card. So here is the second card. Okay, once again, this is basic white, 4 1/4. Thanks, Joan. Love the green heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this time I took those dies from the textured notes and I cut out 3 different DSPs and then a piece with Lemon Lolly. So we are going to add these all to the card. So this one goes up here. Actually, well, you know, I'm going to do it this way since it's already down. I'm going to move it over. I should move this up just a tad bit, if I can get it up. I'm kind of offsetting these. There we go. Better, better, better. So there we go. There you go. And then I already stamped and cut out the flowers, so we're going to color those in quick. I have Lemon Lolly blends here. So this is the light. These are brand new. I actually have to do a huge blend order. My blends are in bad shape. I actually had a hard time finding a green that would even have a nice tip for this. So I'm going to do that later today, go through my blends and see what needs to be replaced. And of course, I haven't ordered any of the new blends yet. The new colors. I got the ink pads in, but the blends weren't available for us to order just yet. And I understand, but I do wish we still were able to buy them individually. Like, if I just need a light or a dark, then I wouldn't have to buy the whole set. Because this is Lemon Lolly, and that one is almost brand new, but this one, my dark, the tip is not so great anymore. I'm gonna make this a little darker. There we go. Okay, I'm using Shy Shamrock for the leaves. I really wanted to use Garden Green, but my Garden Green was in terrible shape. So, I mean, there's nothing worse than trying to use a blend with a tip that's all damaged. I guess there are worse things, but yeah, sometimes you just need the one. You don't need the other one. Yep. All right, I'm going to do some dark and just go over a little bit here in the center with the dark one. Okay. We are going to stamp on this one. I love this greeting. So thankful for you, friend. And so I'm going to ink this up. And we'll pop this up. Oh. You just using the ends of these. That one didn't cut. Okay, there we go. And then let's add some sequins here. And there we go. So there is the second one. Alrighty. And I have one more and I'm switching up the colors. So I saw someone else use these colors together and I'm like, I'm not really sure, but I do like them together. So here we have Azure Afternoon is the base. This is not my favorite blue color, but it works for this. Okay, and then I have Fresh Freesia, and I ran it through the eyelet folder. So that's going to be the next layer. We have a piece of white and then a piece of the DSP. So we're going to layer those together. I'm going to stamp down here in the corner with the Azure Afternoon. Yes, it's very different. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone. Yeah, pretty good. There we go. I'm going to bring in this Fresh Freesia seam binding, although you guys know it's not my favorite to work with. But I don't have any other Fresh Freesia ribbons, so. Like this, I think well, it was just not normal. And it's okay. It's okay to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. To try new things, right? I'm freezing. Huh. Anybody else? I'm not freezing on my end, am I? I think I am. I don't, there we go. I don't know. Seemed like it was freezing for a minute. Are you having issues? Let me check. I'm going to check the other computer. Let me refresh here. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I guess nothing new. Nothing now. Okay. I heard just a little bit ago. I looked. My voice was a little choppy, like I was going in and out. I don't know. I don't know what causes that. I really don't. I mean, see, I know Sam is sleeping. Like the other Friday when I was on, I didn't know if he was gaming or not, but we pay for high-speed internet. So I have no idea. Yeah. Don't know. I don't know if it's the internet or if maybe my phone needs dumped. I have to get rid of some stuff on my phone. I will work on that over the weekend so we have a better connection. Okay. Yeah, I would think if it was my phone, it would be all the time, not just intermittent. It is the internet. And I think I'm going to have to contact Brightspeed to see what the deal is. Just because it's happening more and more. And there's nobody here but me. Oh, Sam's here, but he's sleeping. Yeah, he works, like he works 10-hour shifts, so he gets home he gets off at 3 o'clock in the morning. So he gets home here like it's 3:15. He does stay up a little while, and then he usually goes to bed around 5. But, except on he doesn't work Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so except on Fridays, then he's gaming or doing something. Who knows what he's doing? Those kids. But anyway, so there we go. Oh, this is crooked because I got all excited about the internet. There we go. I'm going to put some sequins on this. Some freesia sequins here. All right, friends. There's the ones for today. With the Thankful Garden Sweet and DSP. I don't know. It seems like I might be frozen again. Or lagging anyway, because I'm, all right. So here's the Thankful Garden Sweet. The class registration closes on Saturday. Yeah, I'm frozen. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. All right, yeah, I don't know why it's frozen. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna make sure if it's the internet or if it's my phone or what. But anyway, guys, so here is the trio. Have a good weekend. Remember this class closes on Saturday, and then Monday our class is here in the studio. Thanks for joining me, and sorry for the technical